Okay, so first off, straight off the bat here with this game, I just want to point out something. The graphics quality, I have the choice of concerned, responsible, prepared, proactive, confident, certain. I'm gonna be concerned. That seems like a good number or value, I guess. I'm concerned. What's your graphics settings? They're concerned. I didn't ask how they were feeling. Spacebar, game button to enter. 4:01 p.m. June 13, 2019, Los Angeles time. The 20,000th achievements with earns. Unlocking the full game for everyone in the world. Cool. What? Let's begin. This is Infinite Children. Pediatric life extension is safe and effective. Pharmagen can guarantee Theo will be a citizen of the next 3 centuries. What if I don't give a shit about Theo, though? You have worked hard for what you have. You want to pass on everything you can to your child. Life extension will grant Theo time to grow into his full potential, preparing him for the many, many years to come. Okay? Okay, enter his evaluation now. Pharmagen, associate broker. Alright. Let's do that. I'm rocking 670 FPS, so let's do this. Oh shit, I was rocking 664. That was very close to the devil's number. Application Theo. Applicant name, age 8, height 4'3", parent, his guardian. Life extensions, treatments, prospective treatment. Game quests happening today, evaluation method 1. Messages from future, evaluation method 2. Desires itinerary, enter evaluation, your son's trial, your granddaughter's message, your son's trial, your son's message, your granddaughter's message, your son's trial, your son's message, exit evaluation. What? Oh, okay. Sounds good. What? Okay. I can move left and right. Oop, I fell off.
Bullshit telephone.
What was that about?
A 300-year loan so he can live longer? Oh, well, next thing you know, these little shits will be asking for Christmas twice a year. Gonna finish high school. And my day, it was called a space vortex. Bullshit.
What,
telephone.
Miss Lizard? What are you?
My friend's grandkid has the table manners of a goddamn robot goat.
What's that, Miss Lizard Dragon?
Time travel. In my day, we used to talk to people we actually knew.
What? What? Sure. I guess. I mean, Granny Dragon had a lot to say, I guess. Well, usher your son's quest. Okay. I'd love to. Oh shit, if you have epilepsy, careful. Infinite Children Part 1 of 2, Generation. Mrs. Slayer Dragon Granny thing was very rude. Yes, she was. She had a lot to say, and she kept reappearing in further ahead seats. Generation 1, you, Theo, be 4, 5, what? Alright, that's nice. Cool. Oh, there, I found Theo. Hi, Theo. Your kid fell. Oh, let's, try again. Sure. Oh, do I have to, like, make the ground appear or something? Okay. Bye, Theo. I guess I made the ground appear for you. Goodbye. Can I jump or something? Not, apparently not. It takes something a lot brighter than a bargain bin phone screen to give me a seizure. I'm just warning. Just warning, because that was a little seizure-ish. Probably shouldn't have stared right at the movie screen, honestly. Didn't really think about it. Whoops. Theo, you're growing so fast. Look at all those plus years you've got. What? I'm confused. I guess his life extended an additional 47 years. Oh, I'm glad walking in a straight line can do that to you. The future is amazing. Ooh, fun. By the way, my right analog stick can do weird things. I will make us all dizzy.
Wrap this up, but first I'll go ahead and say it anyway. Good luck.
Thanks. Theo's daughter left him a message, I guess? Right.
Hi, I'm Mia, your granddaughter. I've heard all the stories about you and my dad and his trials. You guys proved that it could be done. From him soon. He started sending you messages way before I was born, starting about 100 years from now. 100 years for you from now, that is. Sorry, I know time travel language is new in your day, so I'm sure I'm confusing you. It's all future. So yeah, Theo is my perpetually young father. You'll be hearing from
perpetually
him soon.
young?
He started sending you messages way before I
Perpetually
was
young
born,
father?
starting about 100 years from now.
That sounds like it'd be really awkward.
From now, that is.
Hey, that's my dad.
Years. I'm sending this
Okay, but why is he 9?
200 years in the future. Time technology isn't just about keeping someone 26 years old, as you might imagine. Either way, this message is probably...
It's this one bulb on a big-ass grinder machine at work.
Either way, this
And every time it
message is
flashes,
probably
like it'd be a
going
punch
to
in the face.
until you extend it. I would say good luck with the
Also,
trials you're about
perpetually
to
young
start.
sounds
But
kind of
I
nice,
need
but...
to. Theo passed then. You can trust a message
I mean-
from the future. So yeah, Theo is my technology
we're just-
isn't just about keeping someone 26 years
Oh,
old.
26. They kept 26. I thought there was going to be 7 still.
Either way, this message... You guys proved that it could be done.
Okay, I think... Alright.
You'd be in... Hi,
Apply,
I'm Mia, your granddaughter.
apply for more years, I guess?
I've heard all the stories about you.
Okay, Sun's next quest award, add 106 years. Alright. Am I actually gonna play, or is it just that it... Oh, no, not again. Why is he... No, he's still H. 8. Hold right trigger for Theo. Quickly, kid. Fall off faster. Hey, don't attack that innocent dragon. What are you doing? Okay, I guess I'll just go over here and leave you to it. I will give you my force lightning powers. Oh, there goes that dragon. Are they dying or what's going on here? They're falling up, of course. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. I'm sorry? Am I getting attacked? Alright, well. Let's see. I guess we're on part 5. Okay. Alright, well we're halfway there already. Making good progress. So set back in time by Theo, age 108. Alright. Are these drugs? Possibly. Time travel equals drugs. I mean, kind of does when you think about it.
Unless I get unlucky. How do I measure time now? Only I've been. In the mirror, I study the flecks in my irises. The flecks make patterns that change daily. Have you noticed? Watch, you'll see. But tonight, my flecks are a map leading me to meaning. Meaning is what people who will live forever must find. And the map arouses a need in me. And I'm led out of the past. I need to scarf down a cake for dinner, followed by a long walk on the amethyst amethyst.
The Amethyst Highway?
Have you seen the cake lady standing over?
Does that lead to Emerald Hill Zone? Out of curiosity.
I call her Harriet. That's the name tattooed on her hand. Who knows? She never speaks and avoids eye contact. She serves wickedly good slices of blue cake, and I love her for it. I take the first bite, and within seconds, sapphire rockets through my bloodstream. Harriet adds just the right amount of sapphire powder, enough to inspire an intense sense of courage, but not so much one gets cocky and stupid. She ladles some boozy cinnamon punch.
Unfortunately, Theo's life extension drove him stark raving mad by the age of 50. He lived forever, but no longer lived with his mind intact. I sure love it when they add sapphire to the meals. Like, what? I guess I'll grab the big pile of locks. I don't really know. Sorry, I was just kind of listening, so I didn't really care about the locks. Do I want the locks? I assume I do. Expected life men in my family is 40, recruit is 62. Are you serious when you say that, Beer? Like, it's actually that for you, for your family? I hope you're not serious. It's very depressing. Oh, man. Well, hey, eat well, exercise, and see if you can overcome that, I guess. But, okay. Also, this is what we'd call, this is what we call an art game, for those wondering. Oh, I see. If I hit the red, I lose speed. I don't even know what the locks are doing. Now, this here is what we call in the business an art game. You can tell by the high level of pretentiousness and the inability to stop long dialogue trees. Art game.
Gazing into my eyes, thoughts drift backwards, back into the past to the trials. Knight in armor wielding his sword. And I'm damn grateful to know that level of exhilaration, to know victory, sincere victory, based on one's inner strengths. And I was successful thanks to your guidance and love. It's my first time out in my new protective rubber boots, under which I wear bamboo snowshoes twice the length of my feet. Don't ask me how I know, I just do that. Rubber and bamboo will facilitate an improved journey with the least amount of drawbacks. The sheep's pelt around my shoulders keeps me warm.
Fuck the future, they're fucking insane.
Birds, the ugly ones with deformed beaks, and droppings that reek like ammonia. We don't know where they came from, or when they plan to leave. Someday, I'll perfect my ability, as always, at how it just starts. And I catch a whiff of the nastiest flying dragon stink I've
Hey, fuck you, dragons are cool.
Seconds later, the dragon hovers over me like a blimp, whipping its massive tail in my direction.
Whipping its massive. I took a different word from that point.
I raise it toward the hideous dragon. I am no match as it captures me in its claw and we soar straight up until the earth is just a dot. Although I have no range of motion, I manage to stab my sword into the dragon's lower belly. I twist and jab until an organ slides out, and the dragon squeals. And as we spiral toward the earth, I regain that glorious feeling, triumph and victory, total joy. Luckily, the dragon doesn't land on top of me when we hit the Amethyst Highway. Instantly, I'm projected into cool, dark soil. I watch waves of glowing purple liquid rise and fall. The highway dissolves the dragon in less than a minute. I start walking back. Of course, I'm impressed with my recent achievements, namely this message to you in the past, as well as my ability to relive the trials.
I didn't finish the word. It's fine.
I am different.
With how these dialogue,
But without you,
with how these dialogues are going, I literally have no idea what they're going to say next. So who knows? Really, honestly, who knows? Oh, here now. I have entered Doorland. Oh no, we're under attack by dragon grannies. Oh well. Such is life, I suppose. I don't think I like this field of view. Alright, well.
Hey, if you don't get old, guess what? What are you afraid of? Everything else. But after 400 years, who would he be? On my 20th birthday, a waiter mistook us as brother and sister. That's when I knew I had to get far, far away from my family. From my dad. Couldn't stand the idea of looking older than him.
I think what bothers me the most
Obviously,
is that these voice actors are fine.
the thing is, my dad may be the Grand Master of sending
I kind of wish they were on a
time,
more
but he doesn't understand a thing about it.
good
Just
project.
like all the youthies. I bring up Einstein and relativity with the frickin' speed of light, and his face just goes blank. The speed of light, and his
You know,
face
I'm
just
just
goes
gonna-
blank.
I can scroll
When
these.
was
I can
11
scroll these
eight
faster.
girls. I guess the world can't keep up saying that. Hey, if you don't get old, wait for
Well, some of
my
these are
family.
repeats. I guess
From my dad.
there's something
he
artsy
doesn't
about the
understand
messages
anything about
partially repeating.
Just like
I
on
guess.
my 20th birthday,
Okay, shut
a
up.
waiter
I'm just gonna- Right. Like, can we all agree that art games are just kind of not a good idea? I mean, I have played a couple art games that were good because they had a decent message, but a lot of times the messages just, I don't know. Just kind of... Right, that was exactly the same as the other one. By the way, what are these ribbons attacking us? LC is really good. I don't call LC an art game. I call LC like a weird fucking... It doesn't have a fucking title game. Okay, we're almost there, I think. Set back in time by Theo, age 308. All the people I loved have died. Why, mother? Why? Why did you curse me with this fate? No.
Pop, but termites had bored through the stairs. I back away from the tower. Pop, but termites had
Oh
bored
boy,
through
let's
the
listen.
stairs. I back away from the tower. Much to my surprise, I see an octopus the size of a car sprawled over the platform at top.
Okay. Also, arts game. If you really want me to listen to these messages, how about you
Its tentacles dangle.
How about you audio balance better so I can hear the voice over the music?
Octopus, or Belladonna toccata, as it is more properly known. If it were
I almost want to listen to these because they're just so fucking batshit insane. I have to give credit if some form of credit to the writer, because holy shit, writing this is amazing. I could write something like this, but it would take a lot of time because I'd have to. There has to be a method to the madness, so to speak.
yet in this situation, how could it help? Climb to the top, and when I fall,
You know, I'm just gonna ignore him because I can hear him anyway. So.
so long ago that you're right there, hearing my voice in your head. I have an electric pump, but termites have bored through the stairs. I back away from the tower, much to my surprise. I see an octopus the size.
I don't know if the future sounds amazing or horrific based on his description.
Not care what things are called.
Oh wait, if I hit these, I can hear him clearer. I guess. I don't know.
Stars, clouds. I come to a fire.
Oh shit, I can fall off.
Tower rising 40 feet above the treetops. I stand underneath the abandoned wooden structure looking up. I want or not. I follow the trail through a grove or not. I follow. I have an electric light because you helped me. Did it fall from the sky? I want that octopus. You see how my mind goes?
I see how your mind goes and leaves and never comes back.
You see
Yep.
how my mind goes? Another great reward. Not care what things are called. Now I live to know trees. And of you as I stroll down a trail in a new land I've never visited before. You are so good. I have an electric light because you helped me win. have an electric life because you helped me win of you as I stroll down a trail in a new land I've never visited before. Your skulls dangle over the sides. Made of something. You see how my mind goes? Another great reward. Thinking about how and why of everything. You were so long ago, and yet you're right there, hearing my voice in your head. I haven't. You see how my mind goes? Another great reward. Thinking about how and why of everything.
Sorry, I'm just like trying to parse this shit.
You see how my mind goes? Another great reward. Thinking about how and why of everything. In other words, I can park myself against a tree, follow my pinballing thoughts for days on end, ricocheting here and there, my physical self warmed by a campfire, tranquil on my bed of eagle feathers. I need to be challenged. Climbing the tower is too easy. If I'm going to retrieve the octopus.
Climbing the tower is too easy. If I'm going to retrieve the octopus, I want it to be difficult. Seems to be what he's saying.
By the way, never getting
Intriguing.
clouds.
Certainly.
I come to a fire lookout tower rising from the sprawled over the platform at top. It's not a lot.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, really. I just kind of do.
Toss game. How could it help? Climb to the top, and when I'm ricocheting here and there, my physical self warmed by a campfire, tranquil on my bed of eagle.
There? Hyper, come back and tell me how much you like this game.
I'm thinking of you as I stroll down a trail in a new land I've never visited before. You are so long ago, and yet you're right there, hearing my voice.
I must know your opinions. I love your
I come
opinions.
to a fire lookout tower rising 40 feet above the treetops. I stand underneath the abandoned wooden structure looking up. Much to my surprise, I see an octopus the size of a car sprawled over the platform at top. It's not alive. It's like something won in a carnival ring toss game. If I were you with a set number of years of life, I'd leave the octopus alone.
Of course.
Why waste valuable working, hunting, eating, making love time engaged in some hopeless,
wait,
pointless task?
Did you just imply... Wait, I think he just implied making love time to an octopus.
I mean, I might
Possibly.
feel and look 23 and a half years old, but trust me, I've gathered plenty over the last
What?
300 years.
Sector X, Sector Exit. I love you.
Come to a small,
I love you,
rounded
beer.
cabin made of glass, yellowed, smoky glass. The
Does this
size
count as a game? No.
I enter. I sit on the dirt.
I don't think
floor.
walking simulators are
Basically,
games.
I've entered a
This is
spider
kind of a
silk
walking
factory.
simulator.
At once,
I guess.
thousands of spiders.
Now, that doesn't mean I
silk
don't dislike all
weavers,
walking simulators. There's some good
gems
ones,
and
but
descend like paratroopers at
I like games that
Operation
have
Lagoon.
gameplay most of the time.
I have an idea. I'll put these angry.
Again, I want to again point out I got kind of
Tries to bite me as
I got a
sit.
little bit duped on this one.
I caress it. A thread shoots out. I smile. And then
Remember, guys, if something doesn't make sense, it's
the sun
probably
rises.
really
I turn to
deep.
the fire lookout tower. I let the spiders crawl up my arm and into the tower.
What?
I close my eyes and imagine riding on the back of an orb weaver.
Of course, don't we all?
I kiss the top of his moist head.
I imagine riding on an orb weaver spider twice my size. I imagine kissing the tip of its moist head.
The octopus.
What?
Belladonna.
I mean, look, if you have a spider fetish, dude, that's fine, but you don't have to tell us about it.
Climb down. Made from tissue-thin sheets of gold, Belladonna is metallic yet soft. I lie on my back, pull her on top of me. I sing to her. Endless tomorrow.
Oh, please don't sing.
Plastic day.
Please don't sing.
Endless
She dismissed part of the form.
tomorrows, shape and bend.
Oh no.
Endless tomorrows, my only friend.
Endless tomorrows, my only friend. Because all I knew was has died. The sun has burned out. The planet is dead. Yet I remain sitting here, with only my head and nothing more. Honestly, if you want to be like abstract and poetic, I can do that shit with a little bit of focus. He was saying to the octopi are very smart. Maybe they would enjoy singing. You never know. Age 458 now. Okay. Oh God, not again.
Those trials when she was
But-
able.
Wait.
She didn't say what adults were or weren't there to guide her, but I suspect it wasn't.
Okay.
Now don't get me wrong. If I was worried about everything.
Hold on, I'm gonna listen to Dragon Granny. I think they're smarter than me, probably. I don't know, they're the only voice of reason I've heard so far.
And the way she explained it during the first years after her
Dragon Granny, what are you doing? Dragon Granny, you're the only one that makes sense.
In 400 years, would you remember?
No, not really. I want to remember the original me. Also, why, Dragon Granny, why is her jaw broken?
Sounds so well adjusted.
Somebody
Good
punch you?
job.
It's very rude if they did that. Need help?
sweet, glorious taste, its joyful
Well,
fragrance,
because we don't need more people.
unplugged and made a break for the How she got
Looks like you gave it your all. Good job and goodbye.
See you?
picked her up and threw her down the side street. As you can imagine, I had no choice
I don't think you're gonna
You
make
don't think I'm gonna make it? Where am I making it to?
this. Is the
It is? Okay.
She found an endless
Is this the end? Is that a promise?
right and ready to eat.
time to explode.
Explode?
To the other, squealing with glee.
I feel like somebody involved in this project does need to explode.
Well, you're not gonna be around when things go to shit.
I mean, that's
anyway.
true. What's your point?
My cube is that it's impossible. I couldn't make her a cube.
No. You're not being left behind. You're right in front.
Oh, is this a threat?
Unfortunately, the peels were fine.
I feel like I accept it all the same.
It's going to go to shit eventually. Either way.
You really are the only.
You think you can prepare him?
It's going to go
what?
for. It's going to go to shit.
Well,
I mean, oh,
Strange.
Serious.
They're going to
expression.
let me transmit messages to
We
my
struck up a
descendants.
conversation. She was neither old
In my
nor youthful,
future.
which was obvious by the
For those
careful,
messages,
uncertain tone of
I
her
know
voice,
exactly
a kind
what
of
I want
bird-like
to say.
warble that brought out the guide in me,
Now I
the teacher.
understand why Pharma Jen didn't tell
The
me
woman whose
what
name
to say to
sounded
you.
like Pillow.
You were
But that
going to
can't
pursue
be it.
life
Well, maybe
extension
it was,
for
but
Theo,
our conversation
no matter
took
what
off
I
with
said.
such speed I didn't bother to ask her to clarify.
Like I mentioned before,
Pillow
it
told me
wasn't
about
going
her
to be
life.
hard.
oh, this is
It was
obnoxious
mostly
as
just
shit to
better
have two
watch and
voices at the
listen.
same time.
Pillow had failed those
And you
trials when
did.
she was
Oh my
8.
god.
Theo will
She
live a
didn't say what
very,
adults
very
were or
long life
weren't there to
indeed.
guide her, but I suspect
And he
it
will
wasn't
thank you for it.
Now,
Again.
don't get me wrong.
And
If I
again.
was worried about every ager, I'd be a mess, but Pillow
looks like you gave it your all. Good job and goodbye.
would just run away from her farm.
Now there's three voices.
And the way she explained it during the first year,
Let's not explode things. This is fine.
be it. Well, maybe it
Don't
was,
know
but
There
our
we go.
conversation
during
took
your
off with
last
such
message.
speed I didn't bother to
What's
ask her to
happening right
clarify.
now for you?
Pillow
Except
told
I
me
know
about
you
her
didn't
life,
make it.
which wasn't a happy one.
Don't think my dad knows what
Pillow had
happened
failed
either.
those trials when she was 8.
Pharma Jen won't say
She
a
didn't
thing
say
about
what
it.
adults were or
To either
weren't
of
there
us.
to guide her, but I suspect there wasn't any at all.
That's the deal I made
Is
with
everybody
Pharma Jen.
having fun?
If I was worried about every ager, I'd be
I
a
sent
mess,
some
but Pillow,
vaguely
on the
helpful
other hand,
messages
did.
back for you to extend, and in
She was a
exchange,
kind, desperate,
they're
terrified
going to
woman
let
who
me
just ran
transmit
away from
messages
her
to
farm.
my descendants.
And the way she explained
my
it during the
future.
first years after her
For
trials
those messages,
went badly, she
I know
often
exactly
run
what I
around
want
the
to
dad's
say.
wheat fields pretending that she was again
Now I
fighting
understand
dragons
why
and
Pharma
gliding
Jen
over
didn't
cliffs,
tell
I'm
me
guessing,
what to
though
say to
would bring a
you.
better outcome.
You were going to
When
pursue
suddenly,
life
she
extension for
thought of
Theo,
an orange.
no matter what I said.
You know, the spherical fruit.
Like I mentioned before,
Pillow saw one as a
it wasn't
child.
going to
I'm-
be hard. You mostly just had to
I'm just
watch
gonna
and
explode
listen.
things over and over again now.
And you did.
I think.
Joyful
Theo will
fragrance
live a
swirled
very,
in her mind.
very long
Right
life
then, she
indeed.
unplugged and made
And
a
he will
I just want to end this. Can I just
again.
can I just blow things up?
Again.
Like what can I do here?
Now, don't get me wrong. If I was worried about every ager, I'd be a mess, but Pillow, on the other
It's
hand,
time to let
I
go.
couldn't imagine
What does it require?
was that simple.
What does it require? Come on.
You, 3
Wishing
tries.
the teacher. The woman whose name sounded
Good job.
During your last message.
it was, but our
What's
conversation.
happening?
Will this do?
Except I know you didn't.
Need more people.
Don't think my dad
Oh, that did something. Good. Explosions. That's what we needed.
The darkness lifted when I spied a woman sitting on a tree stump. Pretty woman, long black hair, and a most serious expression. We struck up a conversation. She was neither old nor youthy, which was obvious by the fearful, uncertain tone of her voice, a kind of bird-like warble that brought out the guide in me, the teacher. The woman whose name sounded like Pillow, but that can't be it. Well, maybe it
Look,
was,
she's
but our
called
conversation
Pillow.
took
At this
off with
point,
such speed I didn't
that
bother
makes
to ask her
more
to
sense than
clarify.
most things here.
Pillow told me about her life, which wasn't a happy one. Pillow
So
had
if
failed
you're,
those
so
trials
all
when she was
conversations of her is pretty good,
She
right?
didn't
Because
say
there's
what
always going to be
adults
pillow
were
talk with her.
There to guide her, but I suspect there wasn't any at all.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. If I was worried about every ager, I'd be a mess. But Pillow, on the other hand, did affect me.
Look, I'm just going to talk over the game a bit and discuss a few things. You guys can hear me over the game easily, right?
And the way she explained it during the first...
I want to say a few
years after
things.
her trials went badly, she'd often run around her...
Now, I'm not
village,
against
pretending
art.
that she was
I'm not
fighting
against
dragons and
a
gliding
deeper
over
meaning.
cliffs
I'm not
and
against
so replaying a better
deep
outcome.
conversation,
When suddenly,
deep text.
she thought of an orange. You know, the spirit...
I admit I'm not super cultured.
Pillow saw one as a child.
I'm not super cultured. I really am not.
And the memory
I'm a
of the
fucking
orange, its
dog.
Sweet, glorious taste, its joyful
My interest
flavor
is usually more
exploded in her
straightforward,
mind.
simple,
Right then, she unplugged and, made
and,
a break
you know,
for the
just
forest.
simple.
How
But
she got to the
I can
stream
still
is
appreciate
beyond
this
me.
stuff if it's done right.
What she knew was that once she unplugged and ran, a freezing wind picked her up and threw her
Perfect
down
time to remind
beside
everyone
the
you get a
stream.
charm pillow. Only like
Well, as you can imagine, I had no
$30.
choice but to go within, so I did. And a moment later, I told her to dig down into the mud. She dug with her hands until
Sorry
she
to be
found
the one
an
to tell you.
endless
Are we done?
crochet of navel oranges.
It's time to let go.
I've always wanted to let go.
You helped Theo through 3 trials.
I hit a fast forward button and watched him kill dragons. What are you talking
Don't know
about?
what went wrong during your last message. What's happening right now for you? Except I know you didn't
I'm not so
make it.
uncultured.
Don't think my dad knows
What?
what happened either. Parmesan won't say a thing about it. To either of us. That's the deal I made with Parmesan. I sent some vaguely helpful messages
I've heard
back
this.
for
Please
you
shut up.
to extend, and in exchange, they're going to let me transmit messages to my descendants in my future. For those messages, I know exactly what I want to say. Now I understand why Parmesan didn't tell me what to say to you. You were going to pursue life extension for Theo, no
wait a
matter
minute.
what I said.
I have a blue tube.
Like I mentioned before, it wasn't going to be hard. You mostly just had to watch and listen. And you did. Theo will live a very, very long life indeed. And he will thank you for it. Again and again.
Okay, are we done? Can we stop? Thank goodness. First off, game developer, just write a book. Second off, what is the meaning you are trying to say? 5 generations pass. Alright, cool. Thanks for repeating. Like, there's just... This is pretentious. Like, oh yes, if you repeat the text numerous times, it becomes art. So please, just repeat the same thing over and over again. You, the next life. This is not... This is just... This is just... What is it exactly? What is it with pretentious video games? Pretentious mediums in general? What is the point? Is it to demonstrate that the author is exceptionally intelligent and look how smart and forward-thinking and deep they are? Is that the point of it? Is it an ego? Is it all about the ego, or do they actually think they're trying to present something that would be, like, enriching the world for other people to hear? Like, what do they think? What do they think when they do things like this? Sometimes a decent poem, a decent bit of thoughtful writing can make a big difference. But when it yammers on and on and on, it loses any sort of point it could have. I've learned at this point that sometimes the most effective strategy is brevity. Something said in a couple sentences far exceeds something that's said in 2 novels. You, the next life. Okay. Wait. Oh, we're not done. Oh, no, we're not done. Wait. Welcome to the pair. Your great-great-grandfather Theo completed his repayment of 300-year loan. Therefore, Parmesan offers you a discount. No. What? No. I thought it was over. Wait, hold on. I think that's the thing. I think what defines something that could be deep as pretentious is when it goes on and on. Stressing its point, hammering its point, not letting the point go. At that point, you know that what you have is essentially something that is more interested in...
It still doesn't mean your daughter will.
More interested in
finish high
telling you something than showing you
My
something.
friend's 200-year-old still doesn't know how to wipe his own ass. So what? Your great-great-grandfather Theo won his trials.
In
What
my
makes you
day,
think Cyrus
we
is so
used to
special?
ask
about our ancestors,
For
not
the
bitch and moan
children,
at them.
reach for the sky.
Well, at least your great-grandmother is against it. Sounds like someone isn't a Your great-grandfather's still running around here like the teenager he is.
I do kind of like Dragon Granny. She's the only one I like. Probably because she's against everything that is going on in the game. Is this the ending? This might be the ending. I don't know. Let's see. Hi. Are you the final boss? Oh, you're actually attacking. Alright. Oh no, I got attacked by the distant castle. What am I doing? I'll just fight or something. I don't give a shit. We can all agree that since this is all about... That's nice. Oh, this is really good music. You know, this is called Infinite Children. I do wonder if this game never ends. Actually, how'd that work? It's different. Oh no, giant dead dragon, no. Okay, bye. Oh, that's annoying as shit. Nom.
Are you getting this message? I'm Mia.
I really hated the Doppler effect between headphones.
Your great-great-grandmother.
Oh my god.
I asked Farmagen to send this message to everyone.
No, this game isn't trippy. If it was trippy, I would like it. Like, I love LSD, Lovely Sweet Dream. That's a good game. I love LSD. That is a fantastic game. I think the idea is not to hit these. Hello, Vulpes. How's it going? How's the evening for you? Or morning? Whatever time it is for you. Why have I not run out of time yet? Hold on. Oh my god. We still have 24 minutes for this game? I mean, I can quit any time, obviously, but... I'm kind of impressed that we've only been playing for 35 minutes, and it feels like it's been an hour and a half. That is truly impressive. My god, this is a bore fest, sort of. Like, wow. It feels like it's been 3 times as long that I've been playing this. That's impressive. Do I need to hit these? Maybe I need to hit these. Alright, I'll get another Disney castle. Hold on. Or you just go fight or something. I don't give a shit. That's nice. I mean, that's probably the best. Goodbye. Fuck you. Go die now. Try again. Okay. What? Yeah, if it was trippy, it would be LSD, and that's amazing. You know one nice thing about LSD? It doesn't have any fucking dialogue, and that's kind of part of the trick. That's part of why it's so nice as it is. Oh, what'd you draw? My God. Okay. I was really hoping to get to the, well, quote-unquote end of this. But I do wonder if its pretentiousness is too strong. I may not be able to get to the end. Why didn't she fall last time? Not really sure. Oh. I don't understand. Oh, fuck you. Actually, wait. Click the title. Chapter select. Wait. Right. Fuck it. We're so close. Might as well get to the end of the pretentious road just to see. I am always kind of curious how a pretentious game decides to end itself. That's usually the most laughable part, because they always have some sort of like, oh, this, look how deep this is. Oh, actually, it's like really stupid, you know, sort of thing. So, also, I really enjoy the balancing that part 2.
Your great-great-grandfather...
Part 2 is like 1/4 the size of part 1. Like, what?
Sounds like someone isn't a freeloader. It still doesn't mean your daughter will finish high school. My friend's 200-year-old still doesn't know how to wipe his own ass. Your great-great-grandfather's still running around here like the teenager he is. In our day, we used to ask about our ancestors. For the children, reach for the sky.
Alright, but yeah, whatever, I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna be annoyed if I don't know how stupidly this ends. So it's time I see, really. What did you... Wait, I'm sorry, Beer, what the fuck did you just say, out of curiosity? Beer, what? R/I had stroke beer? What's going on, buddy? You okay there? Alright, let's move on, come on. Let me go on the dragon's mouth, the only good part of this game. That is so annoying on headphones. Oh my god.
Are you getting this message? I'm Mia. I'm either your grandmother, or your great-grandmother, or your great-great-grandmother.
Smash face in a Google Cube. Is that what you did?
I asked Parmesan to send this message to
Let's see. Let me translate what you said because it makes more sense than what the dialogue in this is. H until you go get food. Good, do it. Just HK. Okay, cool. Just in. Your let the so a dry up fill. I had job. Just had my face kit, phone kit, but it looked like it. My love. It'd just do it. Hey. So, what did I do last time to lose, out of curiosity? Ah, I see. It's probably that. There. The ribbons attempted to end my career. I have to do something. I'll probably be on the rest of the stream. Okay, Hyper. You found an excuse to leave. That's understandable. Well, I'll see you later then. Have a good night. If I do see you again, then hi again. If you, you're probably right about this being the end of the stream after this, so. Yeah, it seems like a probably good idea. I've definitely made up for the lost time. No.
Because the trials are basically handouts in my dad's day. Everywhere you look, there are youthies floating around and keeping our jobs. Well, forever. I'm not prejudiced, but the rest of us aren't going to be.
Actually, yeah, it doesn't sound like they deal with the overpopulation issue for this, whatever it is. I like how the giant dragon blatantly flies over so she can soul suck it, apparently. Seems like life extension just involves stealing the life from dragons, which seems kind of rude. Only have one ear, but what is wrong with you, Beer? Are you okay? I mean, none of us are okay right now, but you know.
Are you getting this message? I'm Mia. I'm either your.
Ooh, I get to speed things up.
This message to every descendant they could reach, which they say is about 5 generations forward. I wanted to tell you what it's like back here, because the trials are basically our jobs.
The trials are basically chip noises.
Forever.
Finally, we tell it like it is. What?
I'm not prejudiced, but if the rest of us aren't going to get a fair chance at extension, the ones that float around, they're not politically correct. They say what we're all thinking. Let me tell you a story. Yellow siren. I played with it every day, morning till afternoon. But one day, my teachers asked me to share. You know what I did?
No.
I don't want life extension, some handout. I know you'll say it's in my best interest. I'm not stupid. Nobody helped me. Not my dad or his elitist youthy friends.
Youthy.
Anyway, those youthies living for
I love the
hundreds
term
of years,
youthy. Like what?
You players trying out life again and again are just putting off the best part. Going to heaven. For
Oh
all
no,
eternity.
oh no. Was this a Christian message all along? Don't tell me. This was a Christian message all along. Oh, here we go. You're almost done. Cool. Alright, bye. New term for baby furs? Oh no. I mean, that's kind of true. They stay youthy. I see your point. That's nice. Oh, goodbye, dragon. Right? Just killing some dragons. It's good for you. Right? I think I have a set of this played. Goodbye. Why must everything be about killing dragons? What have dragons ever done to you? Oh, Brett.
It makes sense to me now that the trials are video games. It's to make sure there are real winners and real losers. I know who I am.
The fuck kind of video game? I would love that idea. Like, life extension is a thing, right?
The trials taught me.
But they're like, oh, you know what? We'll make the simulation for life extension be the world's shittiest little clicky video game. That sounds like a great idea.
Yesterday, today,
wow.
Tomorrow, or the next day.
Like, wow, you guys can afford making people live forever, but you can't afford a decent video game budget for the trials? Okay. If it... Peter Brinson. Right. Peter... If it had chosen by Peter Brinson. Right. Peter Brinson. Somebody, Just gonna write that down. Thank you. Why, you may ask? I'm gonna check something after this. I think they mean heaven is a moving on for life is an action on the afterlife. Sometimes the best part of life is an ending. I mean, that's an interesting and poetic statement in itself, but when I have spent almost 1 hour mucking through a bunch of really high and mighty dialogue to get to this point. Made by faculty, students, and staff at USC Games. USC Games, huh? Okay. So is it a school project? That kind of makes a little sense, actually. I'm sorry, it's just... Again, you muddy your point when you talk about it too long. The best points are brief. Infinite Children is by no means brief. And maybe isn't a long game, but it is a rather long message. And that's kind of a problem. Peter Brinson, USC Cinematic Arts, School of Cinematic Arts. For those wanting to know, check this out. PeterBrinson.com. The game developer, filmmaker, and educator living in Los Angeles. His work explores the narrative possibilities found in animal protagonists, documentary play, and collective ownership. His films and games have exhibited in numerous venues, including the Nam June Paik Art Center, ZKM, Royal Ontario Museum, Museum of Modern Art, Amaze Video Game Festival, Independent Games Festival, KW Institute of Contemporary Arts, Ars like Electronica, Slam Dance, Indiecade, Yerba Buena Center for the Arts, Games for Change, and SIGGRAPH. Brinson attended the University of North Carolina and the California Institute of the Arts. That is pretty much the definition of an artistic game. This game suffers from a lack of animal protagonists. This is true. Good day, mate. I've seen your Charm Plays Game Twitch channel. Good day, CEO Set Derwin. Are you going to say something that a bot would say in the next sentence? Checking out new games blind for up to an hour each. Are amazing. I'm going to do design arts for your stream. Oh my, it seems to be a bot in the same vein as that bot from the other day. Oh my, look at that. It is yet another bot of the bot nature. Goodbye, bot of the bot nature. Back to my point. Back to my point. Arts is cool. College, University of Arts, you can get a lot of interesting education and just general understanding of some very interesting things that a lot of people don't think about when you're an art student. The problem is there's so many art students that do gain a level of pretentiousism. They think that because they have a unique vision, that means their vision needs to be displayed as kind of as loudly as possible sometimes. In my opinion, the best art is the most approachable art. Not the art that makes you confused or have to really think to understand the point, but the art that actually states its point in a poignant but direct manner. That's my opinion. That was Infinite Children.